Howdy there, folks. I'm Gene the Pink Panther, and welcome to part number 3 of Super Mario Bros. 3. Right off, I take a pointless warp pipe. Most of these warp pipes go absolutely nowhere. Really, I mean, most of them end up behind those locked door things, or in places that take you absolutely nowhere. Anyway, though, off to level number 1, which is underwater. This is the first fully underwater level that we've had so far, and it's not that bad. Although there are some surprises in store, let me tell you. So, right off, yeah, you want to go down there like you saw and get the item, whatever it is. I think it could be a frog suit too, but, you know, for me it wasn't. Watch out for the surprise blooper! Really though, that thing hits me all the time. And don't worry, there's another one. So, I recommend getting the fire flower, even if you did get the frog suit, just because I don't know. The fire flower is more useful overall, but you be the judge. If you play this, you'll see. Or even if you don't, you'll see. Because I show off the frog suit later on in this video. Not for very long, but still, I show it off. So right here is a life. Yep, I'm at 18 now. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, another surprise blooper. You want to watch out for that one. And that's it for level 1. Yeah, not kidding. That's it for level 1 of World 3. World 3, though, is a lot harder than World number 2, and I get to fail out a card game again. Anyway, though, yeah, World 3 is a lot harder than World number 2, and it's also got so much more going for it. World 2 was so bland, and it's just bland and boring, even though it has one of my favorite levels in maybe any Mario game. I really love that sun level where you're running and dodging the sun and all that. But, yeah, it's really bland. It's not that bad when you play it, because you're not really going to pay attention to that, and what's more, you're going to be there for maybe all of 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm serious. You're going to be there for all of 10 minutes, if that. And so, it's actually not that bad when you're playing it. When you're commentating about it, or when you're commenting about it and whatnot, it's a lot worse. You realize just how bland it is. I mean, there's, like, every single level, literally nothing but sand and blocks. And that's it. So, you've been noticing that the jumping fish are back. They're in this level, of course. They're not too bad as long as you have the fireballs, which isn't that bad. Which isn't that hard to get. You could get it in the last level. And we're going to go to an item house, which I actually wish they'd change how this was done. I mean, obviously they're not going to. I mean, this was released in, what, 89, 90? Somewhere around there. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's over 20 years old now. Holy crap. Wow, that makes me feel old. Anyway, this is Big Bertha, I want to say. I might have that wrong. We're just going to call it Big Fishy. Big Fishy here is freaking evil. It is evil. It doesn't hurt you if it jumps up and gets you. If it jumps up and gets you like that, it missed me, but if it jumps up like that and it actually gets you, you die. You don't stay alive, you die. Like, die. And, yeah, one-hit shot, no matter how powered up you are. Even if you're Starman, well, no. Actually, I don't think that's right. I've never actually tested that because, honestly, I never use Star Guys when I go into actual levels, but anyway, though, it'll eat you alive, and yeah, you'll be dead. This level with her, or it, or him, or whatever it is, with Evil Fishy, isn't actually too bad, because most of the time you're going to be up out of the water. Like, the platforms stay up out of the water. Later on, though, there's another level, just a little spoiler, I guess. In the other level in this world, yeah, the platforms dip down underneath the water, and that's when it gets tough. So yeah, you just want to be careful. And we're at the first midway fort castle thingy in world number 3, and holy bejeebus, I love this one's background. The plain black background is nice, of course. It reminds me a lot of the first castles in Mario 1. Ah, schnitzel. But this one just so much more awesome. It actually makes you feel like you're in a castle. And I don't know, I like it. As you saw, there was a 1-up over there, you know, a little bit ago. And there's an item in that block. Those item blocks keep respawning. I don't know if the 1-up does. And honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm at 20 lives, and I'm playing pretty casually. Oh. And that Whomp... Dang it! That Whomp hits me every single time. Or Thwomp, or whatever its name is. The block guy. Really, it hits me every time. I don't know what it is. Not this one, but the next one. This one's not tough at all. This one, though, this one. I just have rough timing with, and I just can't get it down. Anyway, I'm not screwing around. This is the right door. I was actually playing pretty casually at this point, like, unrehearsed or anything, because I had insomnia one night, and I figured, you know, I may as well just go ahead and record and play through the game. Got all the way up through World 8. Actually playing through World 8, probably this weekend. So yeah, it'll be done by next week, hopefully. Anyway, though, yeah, not that bad at all. The next Midway Castle in this world, which will be in the next part, not this one, but the next one, is a lot, well, not a lot, but it's kinda harder. Anyway, though, yeah, the World 3 is a major step up in difficulty, as I think I already mentioned. And what's more, it's harder than World 4, and honestly, it's even harder than World number 5. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's even harder than World 5, and holy schnitzel. Yeah, I won that game twice now. That is more in one playthrough that I've won that game than in years. The most I've ever won that game in a whole entire run-through, complete playthrough of Super Mario Bros. 3, 3 times. And that was like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, I don't win that game very much. A big part of it is probably that I'm not really trying, but, you know, whatever. This is maybe the easiest level in World 3. It's a nice grassy plain area and all that, and I screwed up my jump. If you time it right, you can jump clear over to the other hill, and it just feels so awesome when you do it. Of course, they give you an out, because there's that coin block right there. Let's try it again. That's not really how it goes, but whatever. Anyway, watch out for the shell, guys. I mean, if you're sliding down, they're not going to do anything. So, yeah, it's just... This world is ridiculously hard compared to others, and I actually think it has the hardest Koopa Doom ship of the Koopa kids. And yeah, it's crazy how easy it is. Or, easy. How hard it is. So, I traded in the leaf for the Fire Flower, because I like the Fire Flower better. I lose it. I tried jumping on Lakitu here, because, well, you saw it. My legs clearly went through his head. I would have thought that would have worked, but apparently not. I don't know if you can't jump on him, or if you have to be jumping, like, on the cloud part that he's riding. Riding. Not writing, but riding. Anyway, though, yeah. That level's pretty easy, except for the end. The end can get a little tough, but if you just ignore him and keep running, you're probably not going to lose. And, oh boy, a frog suit. Even at World 8, I have most of the frog suits I get, because they're kind of... I don't want to say they're the most useless thing in this game, but they're pretty... They don't have the usefulness that all the other items do. But you'll see it, believe me, you'll see it. Oh. I facepalmed when that happened. So let's do this right. Let's just kick their asses. Like that, you saw it. I never ever lose to these guys when I play the game, and I don't know how it happened. The only time I ever lose to these guys is if you're fighting them in the water and you're Mini Mario, because then you don't jump, you swim, and that's when it's tough. Otherwise, though, they're not very hard. So this is the frog suit. You're going to get to see it right here for all of 10, 15 seconds. I do something stupid and decide to get the Fire Flower instead. You'll see the frog suit more in later parts, don't worry, but... I'm going to go ahead and save talking about the frog suit for when you get to see it some more. So I choose to get the Fire Flower because I figure I want to shoot things instead of actually swim a lot easier. And that would have been a good choice, except, right here. No, not here. Never mind, it's a little bit later on, but yeah, I lose it. This level's not too bad, especially if you're using a frog suit, because you can dodge all these things. Watch out for the blooper with the mini bloopers. The mini bloopers that follow it are really annoying. And I actually forgot about an enemy. Oh, there it was. I actually forgot about an enemy that is in this game later on that I can't wait to talk about because it cracks me up. That big fish won't try to eat you, but that right there, it'll shoot a mini fish at you. Which is hilarious, by the way. So, they have a little buoy thing there for no real reason. Yay, we finished the level. So, that level, it's kind of tough. Not that bad. So, you guys want to see how bad my memory is again? Watch this, watch. There's the mushroom. I mess up, find the star. Okay. Flip over that one, it's a star. I remember there's a star there. I flip that one, it's the mushroom. I flipped the one next to the other mushroom. Yeah, I screwed up pretty bad. Anyway, because this is going to be a little bit long, I think that this is all the further that I should take this video, and instead the rest of World 3 will be in part number 4. Stay tuned, it should be uploaded at the same time. I'll see you later.